What's up, everybody? How you guys doing, man? Let's do this. Let's do this. Bro, the casino cannot beat me, bro. Just can't do it. Casino, if you're watching, you know you can't beat me. You do realize that, right? You do realize you just keep giving me free money, right? All right, here we go, guys. Got a new one for you. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit the like button for me. Really helps the channel out, guys, in the algorithm. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing really well at the casino. I have been consistently winning. I can't even remember the last time that I actually lost. It's been a long time, actually. And we're doing really good. We're doing really good. Two of my strategies have just been killing it. So they've been such consistent winners. So I'm going to show you a strategy that I have put together, and I call it the 14. So it's going to be the 4 and the 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. The 14 split. Okay? So it is called the 14 split because it splits the way that it plays. So we'll go ahead and roll it out for you guys so you can take a look at this new strategy called the 14 split. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Okay, gonna be off on the come out. Gonna play with a random shooter. And guys, at the casino, do you see how I shoot the dice here? So what I've been doing when I'm at the casino, I do not set the dice anymore. There's really no point in me setting the dice. The only time I'll set the dice is if I have the 5 and the 9. If I'm betting the 5 and the 9, I'll set the dice. That's the only time. So I usually have this way of throwing where I throw it across the board, the table, and I use the same exact energy. I release them the exact same way, and I land it here. It hits hard here, comes down. Guys, I don't know why, but man, I've been throwing 23 rolls, 26 rolls. I threw 34 rolls yesterday. 34 rolls. I mean, it's just been incredible with that, the way that I've been releasing the dice. It's just a coincidence, though. But it seems to be working, like, consistently. All right, so we're going to have a 6 point. All right, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to just give it a little bit of time to see if we can go without a 4 and a 10. And then we're going to buy the 4 and the 10. Okay, so there's a 7. So you want to be patient when you're playing. And like I said, you want to let the dice determine what you're supposed to do. If you're one of those type of players that goes, now there's a 4, okay? When you're one of those type of players that goes to a casino, as soon as the point's done, you just start putting money out on the table, you're never going to win. You're one of those players that just play the way that everybody else plays, and you're never going to be consistent. Not going to happen. Okay, there's a 4. Okay, so that's 2 4s that we hit out of 3 or 4 rolls. So in this particular case, we reverse our switch. Okay, our goal was to bet the 4s and 10s. But when you see the opposite happen, where you hit 2 4s quickly, you're going to go ahead and reverse the switch and go with no 4 on that one. You're not going to bet any 6 or 8 or anything like that right now. Okay, so here we go. Okay, that's a 7, and you're going to get $50. And you're going to come down. Okay, so you got your 50 bucks. Rack it up. Here you go. Actually, let me put that here. Okay, and there is a 9 point. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're ready to bet the 10 because you haven't thrown any 10s. You threw 2 4s, but you haven't thrown any 10s. So you're going to go ahead and put $25 on the 10. That's your only wager right now. Oh, you threw another 4. So we're going to lay that 4. We're going to lay that 4. Okay, so we're doing the switch. You got no 4, and now we're going to go up to 50 on our 10. Here we go. Okay, there's a 3. And there's a 10. So that's your first 10 that you threw. and you're going to get $100 for it. Okay, you're going to rack it. You're going to come down on your no 4. And you're going to come down on your 10. Okay, so you have no bet. Okay, there's an 11. And there's your 7. So as you can see, I'm managing what the table is giving me. And you see that I don't have all these bets out here where you guys get killed every time a 7 comes. You don't want to play like that. And guys, I from experience, I could teach you guys all of this stuff, whether it's my baccarat training or it's the craps, and it's just gonna, people will listen to it and stuff like that, but when they actually start playing at the casino, they're gonna go right back to their same ways. These people have no common sense, they have no money management skills, they don't analyze things, they just go and gamble. They don't care what you say. They might watch you, but then they're off on their own again. All right, so there's a 10. So we're going to go ahead, and that's the second 10. So we're going to go ahead and lay, we're going to switch it, and we're going to go ahead and do no 10, and we're going to put 50 and bet the 4. Okay, here we go. Okay, and there's a 7, so we're going to break even. Okay, that's the way you play, guys, right there. You've got an opportunity to win money. If you get the 7, boom, you break even. So what we're going to do, we're going to work the come out. We're going to leave our money exactly where it is because you would break even there. So we didn't lose anything. We're going to work the come out. Okay, there's an 11. There's a 9. So the point will be a 9. Okay. All right. So here we go. And there is a 4. $100 for the 4. Okay, you're going to come down on the 4, and you're going to come down on your no 10. Okay? All right, here we go. There's a 7. Okay, we're off on the come out. We've got nothing going on, and there's a 9. A 3. A 3. An 8. Another 8. A 5. So what's happening right now, okay, we're letting the table tell us what to bet. We're hitting all the 5s, the 6s, the 8s, the 9s, but we're not hitting the 4s or the 10s, okay? So if we continue not to hit the 4s or the 10s, that's going to trigger $25 on the 4, $25 on the 10. You're going to bet them with no hedge. Okay, there's a 12. And there's a 7. So you're throwing everything except for 4s and 10s, which is good, So we're going to be coming in soon. There's another 7. And there's an 8. We're going to make our move right here. Point is an 8. Okay, we have not seen any 4s or 10s lately. So we're going to just bet them, or buy them, I should say. Okay, so we're going to hit the point immediately. Okay, now we will be off on the come out. Okay, the 6 is the point. Okay, here we go. A 5. A 2. A 7. Okay, so the 7 or the 4 or 10 was going to come. So we are going to get picked off for $50. Okay, there's a 12. A 6. All right, point is a 6. Now we're going to go to 50 and 50. An 8. And there's another 7. Okay, so that's 100 plus we lost 50, so we're down 150. There's a 9. Okay, now we're going to go $100. Here, we'll put black chips. $100 and $100. Okay, we're down 150. And there's your 4. There is your 4 right there. So you're going to get 200. You were down 150, and now you're up 50. And you're going to come off of your 4 and 10, but you're going to go back to your 4 for 50, okay? And you're going to switch, the 14 switch. You're going to switch it to no 4 because you just threw it. So you're going to have a lay on no 4 and 50 on the 10. There's an 8, a 9, that's the point. Okay, now you're going to work the come out. The reason why you're working here is because you got your protection. And there's a 7. We're going to leave everything the way that it is. You're going to break even, just reset your bets. There's a 9 point. There's a 7. Go ahead and just reset your bets. You're going to break even. Okay, 6 is the point. And there's another 7. Okay, now here's what you're going to do. You're going to break even again, and you're going to come down because you were unsuccessful. It happened 3 times in a row to you. You didn't lose any money. You lost probably the VIG money, so you lost like $2, $2, and $2. So you lost $6, okay? Okay, so 6 will be the point. Okay, now we haven't hit the 10. So we're going to put a quarter on the 10 and a quarter on the 4. So we're going to reset our buying. We're resetting our buying. Here we go. Okay, there's a 5. A 6. The reason why we're betting the 4 with the 10, we know that the 10 didn't hit, but the 4 did hit recently. So, but it's okay because it just gives us a little more chances to win. There's an 8. And there's our 10. There is our 10 for $50. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and come completely off of both. So you're doing a good job on your money management. And look at that, 7 just in time. So you want to constantly hit your money, get off. Watch the dice. Do what the dice tell you to do. Okay, there's a 6. There's a 9. There's a 12. Now, in this particular spot, if we throw a 10, we're going to go ahead and lay that 10. Okay, there's an 8. A 6. Now, if we don't throw the 10 and we don't throw the 4, we're going to go back to buying the 4 and 10. And there's a 4. There's a 4. So the points of 4, we're going to go ahead and do no 4 for 100, and we're going to do 50 on the 10. And there's a 10. 6, 4, 10. Okay, that is $100. Immediately come down, and you don't have any risk on your 4 no more. Okay. There's a 3. And there's your 4. So you came down. Good thing you hit your 10. Now you're going to immediately lay the 4, and you're going to be on the come out. We're not going to bet the 10 because we just hit the 10. So we're not going to bet the 10. We're going to just see if we can get lucky with a 7. A 3. An 8. All right, we're going to leave our no 4 there. Another 8, that's the point. We're going to leave our no 4 there. 5. Okay, now here, I'm going to go with the 6 and the 8 for 30 each. And I'm going to hit the 4, so I am going to lose that $100. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up on my 6 and 8 with no hedge. No hedge. I just lost 100, right? And there's a 6. I'm going to get $70 back of that 100 that I just lost. Okay, I'll give them a nickel. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down, and I only lost $30 on that no 4. I'm way in profit right now, way in profit. So I'm not worried about it. I only lost $30. I'll make it back. I'm not worried about it. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's a 6. Now if I hit another 4, I'm going to lay it. Okay, that's 12. That's an 11. A 7. A 3. An 8 will be the point. A 6. And there's a 4. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and lay this 4. And this time I'm going to go $200 on no 4. I'm going to put $100 on the 10. And I'm going to put $60 on the 6 and the 8. And there's an 8. Okay, so I'm going to get a $70. Okay, I'll give them a nickel. I'm going to remove my 6 and my 8. I'm going to tell the dealer to reduce my no 4 to 100 and reduce my 10 to 50. There's another 8. That's the point. Okay. I'm going to remove my 10, and I'm going to keep my no 4 for the come out. There's a 5 point. We'll leave it the way it is. There's another 5. I'm going to have my no 4 on the come out. There's another 5. That's 3 5s in a row. I'm going to move my no 4 to the no 5. Oh, I hit the 5 4 times in a row. Okay, so I'm going to take advantage of 4 times in a row. I'm going to go 300 on no 5 there. Yeah, this is the come out. Okay, that's a 10. I'm going to go $100 on no 10. I'm going to go $100, $120 each on my 6 and my 8. Okay, there's a 9. Wow, hit the damn 5 again. Hit the damn 5 again. There goes a lot of our profit right there. I got to go $360 now, guys. Or $350, I'm sorry. $350. This no 10 is irrelevant. I'm going to take that down. I got no hedge here, guys. 5 again. What is going on? Guys, I'm going $1,000 on no 5. $1,000 on no 5. That's exactly what I would do at the casino. And there's a 7. Okay, so $1,000 at 65% is $650. I'm going to lose $50. Okay, I'm just going to put my $50 back, and I'm going to work this come out. Okay, that's an 11. And there's my 6. Okay, sometimes you have to make these moves when you're playing a specific way. Now, I know we're getting completely off of our strategy, but I can't help it because sometimes I just go into these modes where I let the game play itself. I don't like to play strategies, okay? I play a strategy, but that doesn't prevent me from being and doing what I do best, which is navigating the game. Okay, so that's going to be $400. So that's going to get back that money that I lost on that no 5 situation, so I'm going to immediately come off of that. Okay, so I had to do that in order to get my money back. I don't need to be wagering this kind of money anymore right now. Okay, I've already got back the money that I had lost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come completely down and just refresh, okay? And the point is a 6. Okay, there's another 5. Look at that, I would have got crushed. Okay, you don't want to screw around too long when you have that kind of stuff. You want to hit and get off, okay? All right, so I'm confident now in buying the 4 and the 10. I'm going to go back to our strategy. So I'm only going to go a quarter each on the 4 and the 10. Those are purchases. All right, so that's an 11. And there's a 7. So we're going to lose this 50. Okay, that's a 3. There's a 5 again. Boy, that 5 is hot. Okay, we're going to go 50 and 50 on the 4 and the 10. Okay, there's a 6. And there's my 4 for 100. Get $100. I'm coming off of the 4. I'll make my 10 a quarter. There's another 5, guys. Holy crap. Another 5. Holy crap. All right, I'm going to go $200 on no 5. I'm going to put 50 on the 4, 50 on the 10, $60 each on the 6 and the 8. So what I'm doing is I'm saying, look, I'm trying to bet one roll here, okay? I don't want a 7 and I don't want a 5. Okay, here we go. I hit a freaking 5. Unbelievable. It's, guys, the math is unbelievable, off the chart. You only hit a 5, 1 out of 9. Guys, we've been hitting like 6 of them. 6 of them out of like 10 rolls. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600. A no 5. Okay, we lost 200 on that 5, right? We're going to go 100 on the 4, 100 on the 10, 150 each on our 6 and our 8. Here we go. And there's an 8. Okay, we had just lost $200 on that 5, right? I think we lost 200 plus 100. I don't remember, but we're going to get back here 175. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come off of my 5. I'm going to reduce my 4 to a quarter. I'm going to reduce my 10 to a quarter. I'm going to reduce my 6, 8 to $60 each. And there we go. And there's a damn 7. You got to be kidding me. That sucks. We were looking for one more hit. Didn't happen. All right, here we go. Okay, another 7. And there's a 9. Okay, here we go. Another 7. There's a hard 10. Okay, I'm going to go 200 on no 10. And I'm going to put $60 each. And I'm going to put $50 on the 4. I hit the damn 10. I'm going to lose $200 there. I'm going to bump my 10 up to 600. I'm going to bump my 6 and 8 to 150. And I'm going to bump my 4 to 100. I'm going to work to come out. Another 7. Okay, I'm going to get back 300, which is this money. I'm going to lose $100. I'm going to redo it, and I'm just going to have the no 10. Okay, there's a 6. Just working with the no 10. Just the no 10. See if we can get back $300. 8. 8. 7. There we go. $300 back. Okay, I'm going to come down from the no 10. There's another 8. Now the 8's hot. 6. All right, I like the 4 here. I'm going to put $50 on the 4. I'm going to put $50 on the 10. 6, 5, 8. Okay, we're going to be off. Ah, that's a 10. Shoot. All right. I'm going to go ahead and come off of the 10. I'll stay on the 4. And there's a 4. Okay, that's $100. Come off of the 4. There's another 5. An 8. 5. Another 5. Wow, these 5s are crazy. I'm going to put 200 on no 5. I'm going to go 60 each on my 6 and my 8. Looking for one hit. There's an 8. $70. Give them a nickel. Coming off of my 6 and my 8. And I'm coming off of my no 5. Put some of this money back here, guys. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's a 6. Okay, that's a 9. There's a 10. All right, so we're going to go ahead and lay the 10. No 10 for 200. We're going to be on the come out. And there's a 7. We're going to get $100. Okay, I'm going to come off of the 10. And there's a 6. There's a 5. Another 6. That's the point. Going to be off. And there's a 4. Man, dang it. I didn't want the 4 because I was about to bet the 4. I did not want to see a 4 there on the come out. Darn it. We definitely were going to bet that 4 because I hadn't seen it in a while. There's your 5 again. That 5 is freaking hot. There's a 12. Okay, so what I was just going to say, I want the 6s and 8. I haven't seen any of them. And there they are. Now they're coming. We hit the 8 and the 6. You see what I'm saying, guys? That's how you have to play this game. You got to let the game tell you what to bet. If you go up there and you just start thinking, oh, like you want to play like everybody else, you're going to lose. There's another 6. There's your 7. 8. Another 7. Now, if a lot of guys that are watching me, you're like, oh, this is boring. Well, why don't you just stick around and see how much we win? And well, you can go and do some fun things with all the money that you win. You tell me when you could go to a casino anytime you want and win like $600 for an hour all the time. All right, there's a 4. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lay the 4. I'm just going to do 100. I'll put a quarter on the 10. Okay, there's another 5. Jeez, that 5 isn't. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 200 on no 5, 100 on no 4. I'm going to go 120 on my 6 and my 8. And I'm going 50 on my 10. Here we go. We're going to work to come out. 6. $140. We're going to take 150. We're going to give them 10. And we're going to say, dealer, take me down on everything. They're going to take you down. They're going to give you a dirty look. And you're going to make them feel better when you give them a $5 tip. Okay, here we go. I don't remember what the point is, so we'll just treat the 4 as the point, okay? Okay, there's a 6. Okay, we're going to go $100 on no 4. We're going to leave it like that. There's a 9, a 12, a 2, an 8, a 6, a 2, and there's a 4. Okay, we're going to go ahead and work the come out. We're going to put 200 on no 4. It's a 6 point. Okay, we're going to put 50 on the 10. There's a 5, a 6. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to tell the dealer that we're going to be off on our 10, but we're going to be working our no 4. And there's a 7. We're going to get $100. You got your $100 back on your 4. We're going to come off of your 4. You broke even. We're going to come off of our 10. Start all over. Point is we'll just say the point's an 8. I don't remember. Okay, there's a 7, early 7. Okay, here we go. 6 will be the point. 8. So your 6 and 8 is already hit. 4. We're going to lay that 4 for 100. That will be our only wager right now. And there's another 4. So back-to-back 4s. Going to go back. Well, this time we're going to go $300 on the 4. We're going to put $60 on the 8. And we're going to put $50 on the 10. Okay, that's a 2. A 5. A 6, which is the point. Okay, we're going to go ahead and work the come out. Another 6. An 11. A 12. A 9. A 7. This is going to pay $150. We have 110. So they're going to owe us 40. We'll take 50 and give them 10. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just keep our 4 on the come out. There's a 6. A 3. A 6. We're going to work our no 4. 6. Okay, I think that's 3 6s in a row. An 8. All right, we're going to put $100 on the 10. And that's it. A 3. A 5. A 9. All right, I'm going to remove my no 4. It's too dangerous now. I'm going to remove my 10. And there's a 10. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. A 9. A 7. 8 will be the point. 7. 7. 5. 7. So we had a 5 point and we just 7'd out on the first roll. Okay, the point will be a 6. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to go $50 on the 4 and the 10. We're buying it. We're buying the 4 and 10. That's the point. We're going to be off. 7 again. We were off though. Okay, there's a 9 point. So we will be working now our 4 and 10 for $50 each. And we will lose $100 there. Okay, be off. Point will be a 6. And we will go $100 each on the 4 and the 10. 5. 11. 9. 7. We will lose $200 there. We will be off. 7. 6 will be the point. We will go $200 on the 4, $200 on the 10. 7 again. It's $400 lost. There's a damn 10. Okay, we're going to go $400 on the 4, and that's all we're betting. 3. Another 10. So we're going to lay this 10 now. Okay, we're going to lay this 10. But we're not going to lay, we're going to lay the 10 here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go $800 on no 10. We're going to be off on the 4 on the come out. Okay, that's a 3. We're going to be off on the 4. And that's a 6 point. Okay, now we're working our 4. There's a 6 again. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn our 4 off. And there's a 7. So we're going to collect $400 for our 10. 400, and we're coming down on that 10. And we're coming down on our 4. And the point is oh, that was a 7, I bet. All right, here we go. Okay, that's a 6. I'm going to put $100 on no 10. And I hit the 10, first shot. I'm going to put $400 on no 10. And there's a 7. 400 is going to pay 200. I got my 100 back, made 100. Coming down on the 10. 6 is the point. Seven out. 6 is the point. 8. I'm going to put $50 on the 4. That's an 11. Going to lose the 50. Seven. 11. 8 will be the point. I'm going to put $120 on that 6. 8. Okay, we're going to be off on the come out. 3. 8 will be the point. We'll keep everything the same. 8 is hit. We're going to be off. 4. Okay, that's going to allow me to go ahead and lay this 4 for some protection. I'm going to do 300, and then I'm going to put 120 on the 8. So I got 120 and 120. I'm going to hit a 7, so I'm going to lose a little bit of money. I'm only going to get 150, so that's 140. We'll lose like a little bit of money there. Okay? All right, so I'm going to just let my no 4 work on the come out. Okay, that's a 5. Keep it the same. A 9. A 12. All right, I'm going to put 250 on my 6. 3. 2. 9. 5. I'm going to work to come out. 7. Going to get 150 here. I'm going to lose 250. So I lose $100. I'm going to go up to 350, and I'm going to go to 400. I'm going to work to come out. 7. I'm going to lose more money. I'm going to lose 200. I'm going to lose I'm going to win 200, lose 350. So I owe them 150. Okay, I'm going to make this 500. I'm going to keep my 4 the same. I'm going to work to come out. Okay, that's a 9. Another 9. Okay, I'm going to work my 6 on the come out, and I got my no 4 going. And there's a 10. I'm going to go ahead and lay the 10 for 400. I'm going to add 250 to my 8. 7. This is going really bad now. Going to lose all this money. All my profit is gone, guys. I was up about $750. It's all gone. That's 2, 4. So that's going to give me 200 there. And then I got 200 there. That's going to give me another 200. Okay, so coming down, let's see. I lost all of the profit. We were up $750. And everything's going bad. I'm going to work the no 4 on the come out. And there's a 7. I'm going to get 200. Okay. I'm going to work the 4 on the come out. Okay, that's a 5. I'm going to go 350 each on my 6 and my 8. Okay, here we go. There's an 11. There's a 5. I'm going to work the come out. There's an 8. There we go. Okay, I got 350. I'm going to get 400. Let's see how fast we can run this back to get our profit. Okay, I'm going to come down here for a second. And this is why, guys, it's really hard for me to lose in this game. It's just really hard for me to lose. Because I just know when to turn the gas back on, you know. I got 7. Bear with me here for a second here. Okay, so we're back in profit. It won't take me long to get this back. I'm going to go 300 on no 4 on the come out. Okay, there's another 5. A 3. A 7. There we go. Okay, I'm going to get 150. Just like that, my cash is building really fast, guys. It's building really fast. So let's see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me my 5. So I'm up 1, 2, 3, 4, 450. 450. We were at 750. Okay, so I'm going to have to build this up real quick. All right, points a 9. There's an 8. Another 8. Okay, there's a 12. Hold on one second. KO wants in. I got a cat named KO. Come on, boy. Long video, man. Long video. 7. 8 will be the point. 7. 9 will be the point. All right, we're going to go ahead and try to get them with the 4 and the 10. We'll go 50 and 50. There's an 11. An 8. 6. 8. 4. $100. Down on the 4. Reduce your 10 to a quarter. 12. 7. You're going to lose your quarter on the 10. Okay, here we go. 7. 6 will be the point. Okay, we're going to go 100 on no 4. We're going to leave it just like that. 5. 7. $50 profit. You got your 25 back on your 10 and went up a quarter. Okay, we're going to leave that no 4. There's a 12. 8 will be the point. 5. We're going to put 50 bucks on the 10. 7, you're going to break even. Okay, we're going to be off on the 10. Point is a 6. We're working. 9. 4, we're going to lose this 100, but we're going to go up. We're going to go 300, and we're going to put 60 on the 8, 60 on the 6. Okay, we're going to hit the 10 for $100. So we got back our 4 that we lost. We're going to immediately reduce this to 100, and we're going to make our 6 and our 8 $30 each, and we're going to remove our 10, and we're going to put $100. Actually, we'll go 60 each on the 6 and the 8. We got no 10 and no 4 for $100 each. 6 and 8. We hit the 9. We want it 1, 6, or 8. That's what we want. 1, 6, or 8. There's a 3. There it is. So we got the 6. That's $70. Coming down. Okay, we're going to come down on the no 4. We're going to keep our no 10. And we hit the damn 10. Son of a gun. Hate when that happens. Okay, we're going to go 300 on no 10. 11. 7. Okay, so we're going to get back our 100 plus a $50 profit. So we're going to get 150 there. So we were able to get back our money plus $50 profit coming down from the no 10. This is coming down. Now let's see where we're at now. Okay, so I've got to put 500 here in the rack. That's 100. That's 200. That's 250. 450. And there's another 50. Okay, so we are up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $710, guys. We got all our profit back except for $40. Okay, so we're up $700 and something dollars. Okay, let's go for 1,000, and then we're going to cash out. All right, there's a 7. Hard 10. Okay, we're going to go ahead and lay this no 10 for 300. We're going to just do that. There's a 6. A 5. There's a 2. Another 2. And there's a 7. Okay, that's going to pay 150. Coming off of the 10. Okay. All right, here we go. 3. 7. 6 will be the point. There's a 4. I'm going to go 200 on no 4. I'm going to go $60 on my 8 and $60 on my 6. 2. There's a 6. $70. I'm down. Owe them a nickel. I'm going to reduce my no 4 to 100. There's a 10. I think the 10's the point because we hit the point, so that was the come out. Okay, so we got 10. So we're going to move our no 4 to the no 10. Here we go. There's a 9. And there's a 7 for a quick $50. All right, and let's see where we're at. I think we might be there, guys. We might be there. That was a 7. All right, let's take a look. All right, perfect. So we got 1. How much are we away? 1, 2, $50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll change that for a quarter. All right, so we only owe them a quarter to make 5,000. We only owe them a quarter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. $1,000 minus a quarter that we owe for our 5,000. So made $980. Okay? And that's how you do it. So keep in mind, I lost all of the $750 profit. Lost it all. So after I went from $750 profit, I had zero profit. Zero. And then ended up making a quick $1,000 since you saw me lose the profit. So it's just the way that, you know, this game is. That's why I always buy in for at least $5,000. You know, sometimes guys, I'll do like 3,000 just because, you know, it's just a little easier of, you know, how much money you got in front of you and stuff like that. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. You know what I mean? Like if I'm in a mood where I just want to, I don't really need money. Guys, I make a ton of money in different things that I do. So I don't have to go up to a casino and go, I have to win today. You know, I just don't lose. I just don't want to lose. So no matter what, whether it's $600, $500, it doesn't matter to me. All that matters is that I win, I have fun, and it's just, to me, it's just like a free ATM machine, man. I get to go do something that I enjoy doing as a hobby, and I get free money for doing it. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Hit that like button for me if you haven't done that yet. That was a long video. Some of you guys like those really long videos because you just like to see how the session goes. And this is real life right here, guys. This is real live footage all the time. So you get to experience exactly what I go through. And this is exactly what I go through at the casino. There's no difference between this and the casino. There's zero difference, none. I experience the same things. Matter of fact, there's sometimes I go to the casino, it's just too easy. Like today, oh my God. Guys, I don't even think I lost one time. Everything I bet won. It was like in and out so fast, got my money quick, cashed out. And once I cash out, that's it. I hung around talked to some people, things like that. Once I make my money, I'm done. I don't go back. I don't have any, you know, gambling issues. I don't have any, you know, I'm a very strict player. That's why I'm successful in gambling, because I'm very strict. I'm very patient. I'm probably the best person that you'll ever meet with money management, bet sizing, analyzing things. So it's just, you got to get to this level. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.